America's Mayor Live, an interruption actually of your wonderful Saturday night because it's a very momentous Saturday night. Um, as expected, and you can read this also on X because I'm about to tweet it. As expected, Biden is unprepared to address the nation tonight. Of course, that's a tragedy that we have a president who cannot address us, immediately on an issue that could have something to do with the future of the world. Uh, this is a nation that's a potential nuclear power, supported by two or three nations that are nuclear powers, and they're in the process of attacking our closest ally. And our president has to go to sleep tonight because, honestly, quite honestly, he really isn't our president. And thank God he's not pressing buttons or making decisions or whatever. And please remember this when it comes to the time to vote, because the man should have been removed a long time ago under the 25th Amendment. Uh, so he will not address the nation tonight, but I will. I'm going to go on at Rudy Giuliani right here. It's on right now on X. And I will propose how a president, let's say like the one I work for, Ronald Reagan, certainly the greatest president since Abraham Lincoln, and probably one of the three or four greatest presidents in American history, a great liberator. Only a few presidents have liberated people. Washington, Lincoln, Roosevelt, Reagan. Oh, by the way, he liberated people without having to fire a shot because he was such a strong, bold man. Well, if Ronald Reagan were president, which is what I always asked when I was mayor. If Ronald Reagan was here, what would he do? I asked myself, what would Ronald Reagan do tonight? First of all, he wouldn't go to sleep and hide, and he would take advantage of tonight because tonight gives you an opportunity, not absolutely for certain, but a pretty darn good chance of ending the reign of terror here and now with bold action. I have a chapter in my book, if you care to read it, Leadership, called Standing Up to Bullies. Never failed for me. I learned it from Ronald Reagan. I think it's applicable right now. History, life, God presents opportunities to you. The weak, the appeasers back off and put themselves in their basement. The strong take advantage of it. Pray to God that it works. And they save a lot of lives that way. That's why Ronald Reagan is one of our greatest presidents and why Joe Biden, God willing, will be our worst. So go to at Rudy Giuliani right here on X, hit subscribe, and listen to my proposal, and then let me know what you think. Tomorrow, I'll be on abcradio.com at 10, uncovering the mayor with Dr. Maria. And possibly we'll find a time tomorrow to come on and answer some of your questions. But I really would appreciate it if you went to at Rudy Giuliani, confidential, hit subscribe right on X, and listen to what I have to say. It's brief, to the point, and quite bold. And it comes from a man who's used this principle under tremendously difficult circumstances, and it's worked. I'm not minimizing this, but I am as certain as you can be that this would work. I pray that Biden at least does the minimum here and uses our military to take down many of these rockets and other devices like the drones that are going through territory close to us. I hope Jordan is living up to his pledge to do so. We'll see. But that's the minimum. There's a way to end this. Maybe we don't have the president right now to do it, but pretty shortly, with your common sense and goodwill, we will. God bless America.